Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another episode of 222. For those of you that are brand new that just stumbled across this video, I hope you'll go back and watch some of the other ones. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell. That'd be great. And that way you can get notified every time we put out a new video. Speaking of new videos, this is the first video of 2021. I do apologize, we missed January, but being a business owner, being a husband and a dad, sometimes life gets crazy, right? But that brings us into this new year, right? And I'm hoping and praying that not only can we, stick to the schedule that we're supposed to be sticking to, but we can also even maybe do some more. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. 2021. What's new? We got new t-shirts. I literally just got this today. Got this brand new shirt today. Flee from Lust. On the back it says 222.org, which is obviously our website. If you're interested in wearing some of the swag, you can check out the link below. It's on a website called manatees.us. That is part of the business, one of the businesses that I run here. So you can go check it out. Maybe even find another shirt that you like on there as well. But these ones in particular will help out the ministry to continue to be able to put out this content, to be able to get the equipment that we need to be able to keep moving forward. I've got a lot of things that I kind of want to talk about. First of all, I kind of want to kick this off. Okay, it's literally the 22nd today as I record this. I actually recorded this video once before the other day, and for some reason my audio sounded really weird when I pulled it into my computer. So I've got not only this mic, but I've also got a mic right here. I'm double mic'd up. I am ready to roll, and we are going to make sure that this works, so I don't have to do this again, unless it's just something crazy happens and I mess something up. But, okay, to start off with, I do want to read where this whole concept comes from. It comes from 2 Timothy 2:22. And what it says is, "Now flee from youthful lust and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart." Okay, and even verse 23, it says, "But refuse foolish and ignorant speculations, knowing that they produce quarrels." But obviously we focus on the 22nd verse, where it says to flee from youthful lust, but to pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. So that's a lot what we talk about on the channel, right? Is fleeing from lust, fleeing from youthful lust. And again, mostly what we talk about is the addiction to pornography. And I want to go into the word lust, right? Talk about that word a lot. The dictionary defines it in a few different ways. The regular definition says a very strong sexual desire or passionate desire for something, or it says under theology, it says a sensual appetite regarded as sinful, or feel a strong desire for something. Now, what we kind of are talking about is, that sensual appetite regarded as something sinful, something that we put before God, something that we should not be chasing after as Christians, or just honestly in general. This is something that I wish I would have run from when I was young. I had no clue where I was going to be. When I was, old enough to start looking at the pornography that I was, I was pretty young. I wish I would have thought about it in a different way and thought about the implications that can come from it scientifically and going into marriage and all of that. we don't always just talk about the biblical aspect of this and why it's wrong, but the scientific reasons as to why it's a huge problem and why we need to avoid that desire, that lust, that, the chasing after that. It's a very bad thing that can lead you down a very bad path. There's been lots of stories that I've heard about where pornography has, messed with somebody so bad that then they start doing other things. It's an addiction that leads to other addictions. I've seen where people that have been hurt get sucked into pornography, and then, it goes into a wrong direction where they might be abusing people, kids or adults or whatever it might be. It messes with you. It messes with your mind and gives you this false sense of what reality really is, and what sex was really, truly, honestly intended for. Obviously, it was, procreation, right? That's how babies are born, or babies are made, I should say. But also, God did create it as something pleasurable that you share with your spouse. But anyway, that's where this all comes from. That's where my heart is to help you guys and ladies out there that are struggling with this. And even recently, I've been around some other people that I've found out that, have struggled with this, that are still struggling with this. Also, I do want to say below, I'll also put a link in the description about Covenant Eyes. It's somebody who I've partnered with, that it's a way to help you to fight it when you're on your phone or computer or whatever, to help you stay accountable. It gives you a place. It's a place where a way to use technology to send messages to other people when you're looking at something stupid, to say, hey, go check on that person. They're looking at something stupid. So you can check that link out as well. But going into 2021, I am excited because I see God kind of like changing some things, doing some things that are I feel going to be powerful and used to help more people. As I said, we talk a lot about pornography on this channel. That's been the main goal for the past, year for sure, and even the videos that were done a few years back. That's the focus, and that's going to remain the main focus of this channel. But I know, as well as that there are other addictions that are out there, and that's something that God really wants for this channel to kind of be about as well, is to talk about some of those other things, from the small things to the big things, caffeine to drugs to alcohol to everything that's out there under the sun that we can get addicted to. And we're going to take some time and maybe dive into some of those. And if you have something that you're struggling with and you want to tell us about it, you can leave it in the comments, or you can email us. It's help, HELP, at 222.org. I'll put it obviously here on the screen so you can see it. It'll be down below if you want to email us, to maybe not have it out there in the comments of the YouTube channel. Perfectly fine. We'll be praying for you. Try to help you guys out. And I want to tell you about something else that's coming up that I'm really, really excited about, that dives into the other aspects that we've been talking about, which is we're in the beginning stages right now of being able to work with, I'm going to be working with a ministry to go out and talk with people that are currently in or have been in some type of drug addiction. And we're going to put it into like a documentary type format, to where, we can see stories of real life people that are dealing with or have dealt with addiction. Some people that are still going to be stuck in that. Some people that are just getting out. What does that look like for them? Trying to regain life and a structure, and how does that look for them? Some people that used to be stuck in it, and now they've gotten their life on track through Christ, and are walking forward and moving forward and doing good. I think a lot of us try to not think about those kind of things in our own hometowns, right? Our goal is to go outside of just our local region, but beyond that, within the mountain range area that we're in. Some people call it Appalachian, some people call it Appalachian. Wherever you're from, wherever you're watching from, it's just that mountain range.
Appalachian. 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 Appalachian.
We're going to be staying within there and seeing what's really going on, so that people can get a grasp on it. People can figure out a way, maybe somebody that needs help. You'll find a way to help point them in the right direction. There's going to be a lot of aspects and different angles talked about within that. And I'm super excited to be diving into that and going into that, because people need Jesus, man. They need help, right? And that's what this is all about, is to find those people and get them help, and open the eyes of people that are just blind to it or ignore it. That's our goal. So, heck, that's the goal of this channel, is to let people know, hey, you're not the only one out there. You may be watching this, be like, trying to even hide watching this video because we're talking about pornography, but it's better that you're watching this video than something else that's, dirty and nasty. So let's get you some help. Let's move forward. Let's make this year better than last year. And we're not talking about Corona. We're not talking about anything else. We're talking about you and your relationship with God and where you need to be. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow us. Let's go on this walk together. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.